Welcome back to Wit Gaming. I am Wit. Today we're doing more gaming in Tower Dominion. We are going to do a run, I think. Let's see, who do we need? Who do we need a win with? So we need Rotmaster Liza. The last video I did 2 runs with her, or 2 or 3, or 4, I don't know. I did several runs with her, and failed all of them. You know what? We're gonna do Dormester, Lyubov. Somebody asked me to try her, and I haven't tried her yet, so I do want to give it a shot. So all buildings gain -1 range, but plus 30% damage, and then she gains 5% HP and damage per building that's placed. So she gets super strong. Okay, so apparently that's what I've heard. We're gonna do it on Frontier mode. We're gonna do if you only no, we kind of want one Battlefront with her because we want her to be able to go down it, and we definitely not doing -1 range. That would destroy several buildings. Tier 3 foes have 15% speed, I guess? Question mark. Very interesting start here. I can either place it here, 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 or here. That's it. It's a little annoying. Let me adjust this mic a little bit. And let's see here. I don't want this straight away. Anything but. Okay, thank you. So let's just do this number here and then hope to connect these two. We're going to connect, probably put a T here as well and try to bring this over or that way, whichever way. We'll do that. And then I think, do we want to like double down on the troop thing? I think we could go support radar into Reaper cannons into the tank. Let's try it. We're just going for it. This also has the ability to do several things. So remember, they're going to get -1 range. Annoying, yes. I know. I like this one better. Put that there. Oh, man, maybe I shouldn't put that there. Let's cancel that one. Just in case I want to use that height, let's do this here first. That'll cover this entrance and anything that comes like that, obviously. And then put this guy over here, and then we're gonna leave the what's it to do the rest, the HQ, to protect itself from those two for now. Okay, Warwolf is good, Bastion is good. Or, okay, I should say. Durandal is nice. I think we take the Warwolf and the Bastion. Okay, send the wave. Where is she? Has she like takes so long to even spawn? Take these two. What do we get? Okay, a bend. Just put that over here, I guess. We could we could actually go and mark this off now. Takes us down to 2 battlefronts. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, and then no, I like that best. I wish she spawned just a tiny bit faster, man. She's like spawning and the wave's over. I know it's early, but it's just, I don't know, just a little bit annoying. So this will get us 10% HP repair. So that's fine. And then this is, I mean, the problem is like, look, that's the range because of her debuff. That's okay, but like anything else, I mean, I guess we could put one here. That's height 3. We're definitely not doing that. Not wasting it on this. I'm going to put this here just as a little bit extra help. We want to get this down, like, the sooner the better, but I try to wait until I see the 50% discount neutral building, if we see it. Half the time we don't. This is nice too. That's just a flat 10% repair. This lets us, we want another werewolf, and this also lets us do some re-rolls, which we actually need. Let's do that. Okay. I'm glad we did, because we do not need a straightaway. Okay, T is fine. Yeah, we want a T here. We want an L there, I think. So, we'll do that. That's a repair, too. That's nice. That could be worth placing this down on. I just want to look. Again, so increased chance for building doctrines instead of regular doctrines. And that one's the one that I normally do it for. And then the building costs. I'll hold off. We don't need it this second. Took a lot of damage here. Of course, I said we didn't need the repair, so that's why that happened. Just gonna take the supply. Okay, I'm just gonna activate this with I think. I don't want to wait too long. Okay, and then we're gonna do one more wave and not like worry about stuff. Let's do that. Okay. This is nice. This is okay. We're gonna take this one, sturdy bunker. Okay, the L is great. So we can go ahead and wrap this off. Or I think what's probably better is doing this number here. Or this number. Oh, no. Ooh, actually that's... We could, you know what we could do is do a T here. And have it go both ways. In which case we'd want this here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. T, now let's put a straightaway here. That'll connect all this. Okay. Let's get this done down now. I actually think we're gonna do this one, the cybernetic loader. I do like that one. It definitely grew on me after that live stream, for sure. Okay. This is a good area here. We just need to figure out what we want to put there. Let's send this wave. Oh yeah, let's look at our things real quick. Phagotrope and then Mimukos. So shields. I think we're gonna take the sturdy bunker across. We have 5 to place. What is this, a T? Okay, so let's place the T down now. And supply production, fantastic. That's mediocre at best. That's good. Like, this is a good sturdy bunker line there. I think we're just gonna activate this though with that, and then that. Okay. Can we look at her? She's got plus 1,028 HP already. So she gets 5% HP and damage per building. Mirror efficiency's fine, but I kind of just want to do this supply here. Okay. Next ones are coming. Let's get another werewolf down here. Alright, let's send it. Get that down. We have a Durandal already, right? Yes, we do. We have 2. Okay. Let's do Werewolf cost then. Alright, a 4-way is fine for like here. It's actually not bad for here either. Put that there. Do we want to do it? I think we will do that, and then we'll... I also learned that I do like the slow too, so I actually try to like do at least one of these at somewhere, at least one. Sometimes I try to do 2 or 3, especially if we get the expertise because the range is so good. But like putting one high ground like this that can be shooting at them like the entire time and slowing them and doing a ton of damage is nice, while you have these other ones that are just like rapid fire, because you have rate of fire and reload here into 100% damage rate and rate of fire into 100% damage and range, which is actually 200% damage and 2 range. So they kind of work good together. I think we're just sending on this wave now. This is a good bastion spot right here. Okay, feeling okay. Feeling okay here. Retribution position, I think, is important to take now. Get at least one of those. Do we want to... I want to do air and shield, I think. Over building doctrines. So we'll hold off here. Yeah, the rate of fire into rate of fire is just absolutely nuts on the werewolves. They're just firing everything off. Okay, where do we need it? We actually don't have anywhere over here. We don't need those. So let's put this down now. Okay, we have enough for this. Let's get that, and then we're gonna do that as soon as we can. I think we're at a stage where we're okay to do this, and we want to do it. We'll definitely want to do it before wave 20, so that we can start reinforcing for that. You're gonna get that. We should be... This is nice. We still have 2 battlefronts for now. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, send the wave here. Okay. Do we only have... No, we have 2 mirror doors, right? Yeah, I could sell one, though. I'll do this one. Another T, huh? Let's reroll. No! Okay. Oh gosh, that was like, I should have just stopped. Okay. Should have just stopped. Did we do it? Okay, let's grab that first. Then this guy here. Take the supply and a Puma. Let's just send it. I want to get a Retribution down in a Durndal. Can. Okay, let's get you done. Maybe we sell this guy now. This is also super nice, but we're gonna take this one. Okay. Okay, we got a straightaway. That's good. Let's get that down. What's our next ones? Curlo and Floating Synod, so 2 flying groups. Saving here. We're gonna do Retribution as soon as we can. Guys, if you made it this far, I just want to pause real quick and thank you so much for all the support. I greatly appreciate everything. Everybody's been doing all the comments, the returning viewers, all that stuff. We're going to take this. But if you find yourself coming back time and time again, please consider dropping a sub. We are like getting so close. We're closing in on the 500 sub goal that I have. So every time you guys do it, it's fantastic. It helps me out a ton, and I'm grateful. But we are trying to hit that goal, so I would be super thankful if you guys help with that. We're gonna do the anti-air because we have 2 flyers coming in, 2 flying groups coming in, so we'll put that down. This guy here, this one here. We're just gonna do straight bonus, I think, on this one. Let's take the supply and the Durndal because I wanted to get one of those down too. Got a T, which is kind of meh. I have nothing to reroll, so I think it's just going up here in one of these. I think we do, even though it's short, small, I think we do this. We have a couple of platforms. Let's build this up here. I think we'll do this way. That way it covers this side. Or we could do it. That's actually probably better. It'll cover things here and cover stuff flying in from over there, I guess. Okay. Alright, send that. I'm going to put one here too. Maybe. I probably should because we're not really super close to connecting this. Took a little damage there. Why is that not firing? Taking forever. Okay. They're coming. All right. I think we will do like this number here. Maybe we just do that. Do that way. We'll connect this one first and then start working on that one if we can. Alright, send it. This neither one of those have, yeah, the upgrade, so we need to get that as soon as we can. Anti-air upgrade. Okay. Decent, decent, decent. Oh man, we gotta take those, right? Yeah, we gotta take those. We have one shield unit right now, so okay, straightaway's good. Let's get this done here. Now we just need that. All buildings gain 10 damage against air units. That is 100% worth building. I mean, activating. This is the cheapest way to do it. I think we just do that, to be honest. Even though it's not, this won't hit anything. Yeah, literally won't ever hit anything. But is what it is. Let's just put it down. Okay. It's worth getting that buff. Let's get you down. Get the anti-air. What's the next one? A large rack, I think, is the one we normally do. Yeah, as soon as we connect this, we're going down to one battlefront too, so there is that. That's nice, but we'll just take the werewolf cost now. Okay. I kind of just maybe a Durandal here. Yeah, let's do that. This will be an interesting spot. Yeah, this is weak over here. If we get a massive wave from this, we're in trouble. Armored staging ground is cool. This is also nice. I think we gotta take the armored staging ground first, though. Okay, we got the L. So we needed. Let's connect that down to one battlefront now. Now we'll start working on this. And then we're gonna try to, like, this is so convoluted up here. It'll be a while, but we'll try to wrap it around. That's actually super nice. I can't believe that range is crazy. It's so nice there. I mean, that's good too. I think we do that. Let's do that. We can get it next to an ammo depot too. Yeah, let's get it next to ammo. Let's do that. And then we'll put this other ammo depot down. This one is not leveled up yet. Let's get that. Okay. 60 supply production. Take that. For sure. Feeling decent. This is wave 25. Keep that in mind, please. And we only have 600 supply to work with. So I think we'll do that. Either one of those we can do. Let's get this leveled up, and I think that's all we can do right now. Let's do the other cybernetic loader on this one. And then let's just place this guy right here. Buff that. Luckily, most things came from over here, which is what we wanted to see. Let me take the things off so you guys can see. Honestly, that was a pretty good wave 25 to... Or that was wave 24. Next wave is wave 25. Let's take this. Okay. So this is definitely 110% going over here. Like that. I think we're going to do the 3 targets. Do we do the 3 targets, or do we do the larger rack and extra damage? Let's do the targets, I think. This has such a bigger area. Yeah, let's just do this. 75 damage and extra target per impact. Okay. Let's send the wave. Do what we did what we can. Get that. It doesn't need adjacent range. Right. Get that. Okay, we did get a decent amount coming in this way, but thankfully they're going around. Let's see how they go here. Honestly, that was a decent wave 25. That felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. Okay. Retribution position 2. We got 2200 now. We could get the large rack on this baby. And then let's send the wave here. Let's get... Hold on, let's get these two. They're buffed, so let's do one of those as the range, and then the other one is going to be the expensive upgrade. The slow with 300% damage. And this one will probably be the slow with the 300% damage as well. 25% HP on our commander. Let's do Retribution position 3, or efficiency 3. Oh man, we actually need this bend. We just don't need it right now. Let's grab that. Recon production. Yeah, let's drop this baby right here. There we go. And 5% damage per wave. Thank you very much. And send this. That's maxed, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get your reinforced fire right here. Damage. You need your damage upgraded. We're looking for some artillery too, if we can. Alright, let's speed this up. We'll take a look at our final Metacrisp Brood. I hate, but we did get the other one too. Tactical Fortress. Where can we put that? Do we have any 3x3s open? We don't, but we can make one right here. We have 4. 1, no, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could put that there. That would actually be fantastic. I want this one. It's only 20 supply, but this is also good. Yeah, we're taking this one for sure. Okay, and then does it have to be? It does not have to be placed at height 0 either. So let's place these guys down now, just so I don't forget. And then as soon as we get enough, that's going right there. Let's just do all that. It's cheap. We actually need this too. We're okay though, so. I need to get this upgraded. It's gonna be that for sure. And then the shield, right? We don't have anything that needs detection, so the shield is fine. This is fine. Okay, a T. No way to re-roll, so let's just go in there. Tactical Fortress #1 going up. Right here. So this automatically starts with, I should say, a Durandal cannon. We can get Reaper cannons on it. Oh, does it have? It has all these. Pulse cannon. super heavy pulse cannon, and then 2 defender M5s. So, oh wait, let me cancel that real quick. I want to make sure I have the orientation right. I think 1 rotate is what we wanted for the defenders. Yeah, those to hit something. Those will hit. That'll hit everything. That'll hit everything. Okay. Then we can do increased HP and damage to troops, or we can just make this like an actual battle fortress, which I think we will do. Avenger missile rack, very strong all-purpose weapon. So yeah, we'll probably do that. We'll probably do the lateral reapers into Avenger missile rack, and then 100% damage and rate of fire, or extra range. Probably that. Okay. We're at 400. We just sending here? Yeah, I think so. I think we're just sending here. What's the final one of these two? Commander demise. We probably want that one at some point. Let's go and get the tank now. Max this out. So taking a little bit of damage. We actually need to get the HQ's HP up if we can. Okay, we should get a tile here too. Air command sounds good. So let's get this one down, that one down. Because the Metacris Brood is going to be okay. So we don't get the thing though. We don't get because it's we just got a tile. What was I talking about? Okay. I actually think I'm going to do the heavy Vincidor to make it their priority air units on both of those for this reason right here. See that? And this. Thankfully the tank went that way. So she has plus 20,000 HP she has. She has way more HP than our HQ, man. It's crazy. And she's marching up front there. And I want to get this down now, especially now that we have these tanks coming out. I want to get some more tanks down. $1,200. Yeah, that's definitely the one that we want, but Rampart missile silo is okay. Let's just do the Warwolf cost. That'll help. That's Warwolf cost 3, so that'll help out. I guess we're going to straight away here. Send the wave. Probably increase the HP on those at some point. Oh man, we're dead. Yeah, we have to get our how do we get our HQ's HP up? I actually think let's do the sanction cannon. I think we're dead here. I think we're dead. I actually think do slow. I don't think I have enough anti-air, I think is the problem. Yep. The Metacris Brood, man. I thought we had it, dude. Okay, so we did unlock a new blueprint, or doctrine. Retribution, Precision, Expertise. Buildings gain 5% damage. So all buildings gain 5% damage. That's actually super nice. So, cool. That actually went way better than I expected. My mistake was... and I don't even want to necessarily say it's... I mean, it is a mistake. The Metacris Brood are nasty, man. I should have made sure that I had more flying defense, is what I should have done. I had another... what's it? I could have put... I had 3 more of those I could have been placing down, and I should have done that. I could have gotten 2 of those down instead of placing this. And that would have, I think, helped a ton against the Brood. I could have put 1 over here and 1 over here. And that would have been, I think, more than enough. Also, our pathing was kind of meh. I think we did the best that we could with what we had. I guess the other option would have been, instead of trying to also wrap this around, I could have just taken this up here. Because if we would have flipped this around, that would have been an L here, it would have been here. And then that would have been a little bit easier, I think. And instead of putting this T here, this would have been connected. And we wouldn't have had to worry about anything back here. We could have focused everything up here. And I think that would have been much better. Plus, this would have been wrapped around here. And we could have been, if I would have put the retribution position here, like put 1 here, or put 1 there even, that's on a higher ground. We could have put one there and then 1 over here just to make sure it's covered everywhere. I think that would have been the better thing to do. I think that was my mistake. I was like kind of going for symmetry versus thinking out my path better. So unfortunate. Live and learn. I feel like I am getting better. I just gotta, get better. For lack of a better phrase. But just make sure I'm taking my time a little bit more, and I think thinking out the path better, because if this was wrapped off right now, I think this would have been a much better. This would have gone much better. So anyway, guys, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you let me know what you thought of the video down below. And while you're down there, show the like button some love. Give the sub button a big old hug for me. And let me know if I can pray for you in any way, either in the comments or my email's in the description. Shoot me an email. Other than that, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.